Okay, here we go again. I'm so excited! I'm so proud of us, you guys. We finished 1.1 million. So proud of you guys. So I'm so proud of all of us who have stretched, and we had our best year ever. We will find out. Not till we get to seminar for your number one in the nation. So, it's kind of anticlimactic. Everyone's been like, are you number one? I'm like, I don't know. We don't know until we get to seminar. So we won't know, so we'll definitely let you know. But what I am so proud about is that, the point is you go for big goals. Because we stretched, and our goal last month was 100,000. We didn't hit it, but we did, we did awesome. We finished 1.1 million, so we really can't complain. You've got to continually set big goals, okay? So it's a new year, whole new fresh start. But I have to first of all tell you, I'm so proud of each and every single one of you for being a part of this $1 million unit. It's going to be awesome. Those of us that get to go to seminar, it is going to be a seminar to remember. I'm telling you what, it is going to be incredible. So seminar happens this month. It's the 24th to the 27th. And you guys, you can register on site. So if you're brand spanking new and have any desire to go to seminar, you can still go to seminar. You can sign up on site. And so like I know Brianna went, she signed up and literally just went like 3 weeks after signing. So anybody can come, and you guys, it'll rock your world. It's all of Mary Kay coming together at seminar. Over 10,000 women. Can you imagine? It's going to be really, really powerful. So by the way, those of you that are going to seminar, stay after for just a couple minutes, because I've had a ton of you have questions about hotel and about carpooling or flights and all that stuff. So stay after, because we're going to have just a quick little meeting about answering all those questions, okay? And there's still time to go to seminar if you guys do want to go. So that's all announcements. All right, a couple of things. As far as announcements. I literally have not even got a chance to really send much out, but the company has the new promo with the bracelets. Did you guys see them? Did you get the email? Are they not so cute? I mean, Mary Kay nailed it with the bracelets from, I have to look at the promo for the Kate Spade thing, so I'm looking this up real quick. I'm not texting, don't worry. Anyways, so the bracelets are super cute. You can look at them online. They're gorgeous, but you earn them. They're stackable little cute charm bracelets. Each month will have like a different word on it, and it's really, really, really cute. So how do you earn them? 600 wholesale, okay? Because that's the level that you want to be working in your business. That level represents consultants who are actively working their businesses, right? And so you don't want to miss it, because this month is that's a consistency thing, so you'll want to earn all of them. So if you miss this month, you'll kick yourself, I can guarantee it. So definitely want to stretch to earn the first bracelet, and then they're going to offer them every single month this year, and they're going to be collectible items. You're definitely not going to want to miss out on that. So you have that. And then the other thing going along with that is, did you guys see the super cute Kate Spade promo I posted on our Facebook page? This is awesome. Okay, let me explain. I'm reading because it's gorgeous. It's super cute. You can look on our Facebook page, or I'll email all this out too. But they're offering Kate Spade purses for year long. They are gorgeous. They're pink, and they have roses on them. They're super duper duper cute. So, but this month is critical to stay on track for this, okay? All right, so what this is, it's an all-star consultant consistency challenge. So anyone that's a star, all 4 quarters from June 16th. So those of you that ordered from June 16th on and are already stars, you just came in with your inventories in the last 2 weeks of the month, you count as being a star for this quarter, okay? So June 16th of this year to June 15th of 2018, basically, if you're a star, all 4 quarters, which the quarter runs from June 16th to September 15th. How do you be a star? By ordering 1,800 or more in the quarter, right? And if you backtrack that, it's 600 wholesale each month. And so when you're ordering your bracelet each month, you're going to stay on track towards this. Does that make sense? So you earn the Kate Spade when you are star all 4 quarters. So it's a year-long challenge. And basically at the Sapphire, it's a Kate Spade kilo makeup bag. The Ruby, so this is for the whole year. Like if you did 1,800 each quarter, all 4 quarters, then you would earn the makeup bag. If your average was a ruby level, which is 2,400, all year long, you'd earn the wallet. If you're a diamond, which is 3,000 each quarter, or you average that, it's Kate Spade New York crossbody. You can look at pictures. Emerald is gorgeous pink purse. And then when you're pearl, which is 4,800, it's a Kate Spade New York sachet that's gorgeous. So basically it's a consistency challenge, the bracelet, and then the Kate Spade thing. So you're not going to want to miss being a star this quarter to stay on track for the year-long consistency challenge. Does that make sense? So it's a consistency thing. And then, you know, we're all about like new faces. That's really what they're promoting is new faces. Oh, there's one thing that's really important that I have to scroll in because I'm not going to lie, I've been so focused on June finishing that I haven't read all this stuff. So, but there's a team building challenge. This is a huge deal for you guys. If you want to share the opportunity, new faces, new people will take you place. If you have the highest number of qualified new personal team members in your seminar at the end of the next 6 months, you win a $5,000 trip voucher for the vacation of your dreams. Could you get excited about a $5,000 trip voucher? Seriously. So it starts now, and it's now till the end of December. And those of you that have been recruiting large numbers, you guys could easily earn a $5,000 trip. Like, that's awesome. So anyways, wanted you guys to know about that. And there you go. Those are the company promos. And then a couple other things. I'm going to launch a new challenge that you're going to see all these lovely prizes for it. I want to tell you about in a second. But there is one more announcement that is important is I just launched, or I just posted on our Facebook page, we decided to do our girls' night out this Friday because it's the only Friday, no, it's last minute, but it's the only Friday that Brianna and Darla and I can all get together. So if you ordered 600 wholesale either last month or the month prior, you get to come to Girls Night Out this Friday night. It starts at 7. If you ordered 600 wholesale last month or this month, it starts at 7. We're going to do a really fun thing. It is in Pueblo, actually, at our training center in Pueblo, because a lot of y'all are Pueblo girls. And so it is, yeah. And you will get an invitation. I'll send out the text tomorrow. I haven't got a chance to actually send out. But those of you, you know your numbers. If you ordered 600 wholesale last month, or so in June or in May, you get to come at 7. Now we're comfy clothes. We're doing a fun exercise. Yes, so wear something fun. Yeah, we may be sweating a little. I'm just warning you, but it's gonna be a fun exercise. It's gonna be memorable. Let me tell you, I gotta mute everybody over here real quick. Okay, so come at 7. You must RSVP. And the other thing is that if you ordered 600 both months, you get to come to dinner at 6 at the studio. Okay? Or if you came in as a star, you get to come at dinner at 6. Okay? So I think those of y'all know numbers. You can ask me later. So if you came in May or June, May or, you get to come to dinner. You just have to RSVP. Okay, I will send a text out to those of you that earned it. If you didn't earn it, then don't worry about it. We'll do a girls' night out each month. Anyone who orders 600 wholesale, because that keeps you consistent. The stars, the bracelets, everything. Stars drive cars. That's what we always say, right? Seriously, those of you that are consistent star consultants are going to earn free cars. Okay. Then one more two more announcements. So the events, I just posted the calendar of the events this month. A couple things about my Pueblo girls. We're doing just the first 2 Thursdays of the month. I'll be out of town, or Brianna will be out of town. So the first 2 Thursdays, so this Thursday and next Thursday in Pueblo, we're doing charcoal mask facials. Otherwise, everything else is the same this month. Saturday at 10 and 2, every 10 a.m. in the Springs, 2 p.m. in Pueblo, and then, of course, bless you. And then Monday nights here doing facials, charcoal masks. Okay, so invite people. Here's the deal. Write this down. Anyone who comes to an event in July, we had such great success. That really is what we had 70 new consultants last month. What? That is awesome. We have never had 70. All my friends are like, what? How'd you do 70? Pam's like, what, you did 70? How'd you do 70? I'm like, I don't know. Just got people in front of me. But it all happened by getting people to events. And so you guys, there was so much of that recruiting happened by getting guests. And so I want to work for you. We want to work for you, but you got to bring people to us. Okay? So get people there. So anybody that comes to any of the events, a Monday night, a Thursday night or Saturday, I'm giving them again this month. I'm gonna try it again. And the key is, if you stop bringing people, I stop offering free stuff, okay? So get people in front of me. Yeah, I'll give them $20 of free product for coming, okay? So they just come and they get $20 of free product just for coming and showing up, okay? Got it? You must RSVP, okay? Must send me your name.
Saturday also?
Yep, so Mondays, Saturdays, and Thursdays. And those of you in Denver, I'm coming up to Denver this Thursday. Same thing. Get people in front of me. So how would you ask people? What would you say? You want $20 of free product? Exactly. You want $20 of free product? Maybe you throw in something extra. You throw in another $10. They're getting $30 of free product. You guys want to get people in front of me. I'll sell you product and I'll recruit you some people. I promise. Get people in front of me. But here's the deal. You also are going to want to, you also need to overbook. You know, if you want 2 guests, you need to probably book confirmed 4 or 5 or 6. Yeah. And then here's the other thing behind that is you got to send me their names and numbers at least 24 hours beforehand, because I can help you confirm that. So basically, if Sharice sent me the number of Susie Q, and I knew Susie Q was coming Saturday, this is what that sounds like. I'm not bugging them. I'm not stalking them. I am contacting them to get them their free product. And if you coach this correctly, you guys, I can help you get people. So I would contact Sharice's Susie Q and say, hey, Susie Q, this is Candace. I hear you're coming on Saturday. Thank you so much for supporting Sharice in her new business. I know she's really excited to meet you. Did she tell you that I'm going to be giving you $20 of free product? No? Okay. Or yes? Oh, yes, because Sharice would tell them, right? Cool. Well, here's the deal is I want to have that ready for you. So here's my website. I want you to go pre-pick what product you're going to pick for your $20. So I want to have it all ready for you. Here's my website. Go pick it. Does that make sense? That I'm helping confirm that appointment, because if she goes to my website and she'll see all the fancy products on there, then she's going to want more. She's going to get more excited about what she's coming to. Does that make sense? And she's going to have a hard time picking what to get for her $20, because everything else will go to you as far as sales. Does that make sense? So it's an extra layer to confirm those people so that they're more likely to come. So it lets me help you. But you got to send me their info in ahead of time. Got it? So we all going to pack the house with guests on Mondays and Saturdays and Thursdays, because we've had huge events and had mass recruiting, and it's mainly happened at the events. Okay? So get me in front of your people. Okay. And then the last, one more thing is that if you, on the back of here, actually, no, I lied. I'm going to use Dawn's paper. Oh, never mind then. If you earned, this is back of a Pink Power Day sheet. If you earned one of those prizes and you already know which one you want, I sent a text out today, but I want you to write on here your name and then which one you're picking, okay? Because I have lots of you in here that earned several of those prizes. So those are the ones on the end, right? Y'all remember seeing this from last month, right? Y'all remember seeing this from last month. Those of you that earned it, I want you to write on the back of here your name, and then, John, I'm going to pass around yours. Got it? Because I don't know where my other one is. Okay. Yes.
So was it, you have to sell $600 wholesale?
No, you can look at the sheet. It was $450. So I'll pass around the sheet. Yeah, if you ordered $450, I'll pass this around. So it reminds you, if you ordered $450 or more, you get 1 item, $650 wholesale, 2 items, $1,000, 3 items.
So it has to be wholesale?
It's wholesale, yes. And if you're new, you either get to pick free product that I was offering or this. So you choose. So pass it around. Right there on the back of the sheet. Yeah, you haven't done it yet. So yeah, you're not yet. Okay. The last promo. This one is like hot off the press. I haven't even posted it. Y'all get excited. Did you see these gorgeous things here?
Yeah.
Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. I saw several of you already looking at them. I am going to, so this is hot off the press. Y'all want these, right? I'm going to pass them all around, and I want y'all to pick, and I'm going to show them real quick. So we got first our little mug. Pass this guy around. And then we got our girls just want to have fun. Super cute money bag. Pass it around. Then we got this. I think it's an iPad case or something. I'm not really sure. Super cute. Whatever it is. Checkbook cover for those of you that are old school and still have checks like myself. This is a really cute business card holder. Business card holder, because y'all are going to be getting rid of your business cards, right? And carrying them with you everywhere. And then super cute. Look at the little puppy ball. Here we go. All right. So you can earn any one of those super cute prizes. Shh. I know you love them. Here's how. Write this down because it's not been posted yet anywhere. You can earn this between now and the 7th of the month. So basically in the next 4 days, right? Today, 3rd, yeah, I can do that. 4th. Okay, so this is a promo that starts tonight, right? Okay, when you book 10 new appointments, 10, and they're on your books, they have to be parties. You have 10 parties on your books by the 7th. They do not have to be held by the 7th. They're on your books for the month of July. Okay? So you have 10 appointments on your books. And at this point, I want them just to be at least facials, but you are going to turn them into parties. We will talk about that in a second. So 10 appointments on your books. You're getting 10 new bookings between tonight and midnight on the 7th. What does that look like? That means that you contact everyone you know and say, hey, I need to get 10 appointments on my books. I know that we've been talking a long time about having this party thing, and we haven't been able to set a date. Here's the deal, is I need to have it on my books sometime in July for me to earn a prize. We need to get it on our books. So this is what you do, is you tentatively book people. Do you know how to do that? If you have ever had that person who's like, yeah, I want to help you, but call me and then, and they keep dragging their time, and you can't find time to connect. And it's this whole ongoing thing. Anyone ever had that happen?
Yes.
This is the time that you contact her and say, Sharice, I know that, you guys are going to want to listen, that you say, Sharice, I know we've been trying to get together and set something up. Here's the deal. I have a huge goal to have 10 appointments on my books by the 7th. And I have to tell my director that we have this set up. Can we just tentatively book sometime this month, and we'll figure it out, and we'll confirm up all the details. Let's get it down in both of our date books. Does that make sense? It helps you confirm those wishy-washy people. As you say, look, I just need an appointment on my books by the 7th. I need to be able to do that to get the prize. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So 10 new appointments. That means you're going to be booking pools. Tomorrow, 4th of July, you're going to see a lot of people you may not have seen in a long time. This is a perfect thing to say, hey, let's get together. Well, I have to do 30 faces. I have to do whatever. And I need your face. Let's set something up. Let's get it on the books. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So 10 new bookings between tonight and Saturday the 7th. And even if you have 0, what'd you say? Facials, I want you turning them into parties. I want them on the books. How you turn them into a party is you get it on the books, and then you coach it. And you basically are working with her to earn free product. You tell her, look, I have a huge goal to do 30 faces, which all y'all have the goal to do 30 faces every month, by the way. If you'll use it as it's an excuse to book people. Does that make sense? An excuse to say, hey, I just need your face, because people want to help you. And so you say, look, I need more faces. Can you bring your mom, your sister, your aunt? I just need faces. The more faces, the merrier. Then you offer her your hostess plan of whatever that may be, which everyone has different hostess plans, and you give her a reason, an incentive to have 2 extra people there and to bring 2 other people with her. So that works in coaching. But for this promo, you need to have it on your books. And then I need a snapshot of your date book. Okay? Got it?
And sending them to this event or these events.
That counts. That does count. Exactly. It does count. So you could book them.
10 different people.
I would highly recommend booking them into an event. Yeah, you could book 3 or 4 parties on a Saturday.
What do you consider a party? 3 or 5?
3. Mm-hmm. I saw a hand, Esther, back there.
So if we send 3 or more people to an event, it's a party?
Yep. Mm-hmm. You got it. You got it. So this is what you do, is you get people excited about it. When you're excited about it, you go tell everyone and you find people. Don't tell me you don't know people. Pam's going to tell you in a minute about how to find some people. Y'all know how to find people, but when you're excited, you find people. When you're excited, you find people. When you're not excited, you don't work for anything. You make excuses. We need to shut those windows. You guys dying over there? Yeah. Do you mind twisting that so they can see over there? Is that, there we go. Would you like to see? One of those prizes we passed around. One more promo. If you do both, get this gorgeous purse. And both, I mean, you have 10 parties on your books, and you have 1 new agreement between now and the 7th.
Okay.
You do both. Your 6 don't count. Go find more.
So that agreement's the consultant,
A new
right?
consultant. Yes, a new consultant, but you have to have the 10 parties on your books. It's not just a new person. Yes. Yes, you get it. You would get a new consultant. Yeah, you would get a new consultant. All right, couple more questions. I know you had a question.
I know what it is.
You have to have the 10 bookings though, in addition to the new team members. So do both. Easy peasy. You guys, it's easy. You get 10 bookings in a day if you make up your mind to it.
Sarah will be my consultant.
With the parties and the hostess, is there like hostess rewards? Like,
You get to make your own. You get to make your
how do
own.
you do that though? Like, I'm so familiar with like Upward or like they already have that together. How do
You get to make your own. You get to totally make up your own as far as what you're comfortable doing. Like a very popular one is if they have 3 people there, they get 75 for 35. They get $75 a product for 35. You're basically just giving them half. Or you can offer like, hey, if you have 3 people there, I'll give you. It depends also on your inventory level and your comfort level. If you have more inventory, you can give more away. If you don't have inventory, you tend to be less, or you tend to be more frugal as far as like what you give away. So it depends on where each person is at. Some people just offer 20% off or whatever. Some people offer percentage. I'm trying to give it everything away. I just want them to come and be there. And so what I give away is not something I would recommend to a new consultant because I'm at a whole different place. Does that make sense? And so it's an individual thing based off of the consultant's personal, like the preferences, you know? But you got to give to get. That's the thing is you got to give to get. Okay, one more question and then the rest will answer later because I want y'all to hear Pam. We have a guest speaker tonight. Do y'all know this? And she is amazing. So y'all can ask questions later too.
So, as far as the agreement goes, they don't have to be active.
Nope,
right?
just agreements.
And then,
Mhm.
if we do get 10 on in the.
When you get 10,
When
yes.
we get to pick one.
Yep, you
Okay.
pick one.
So every 10 you get more. or-
Yeah, yeah, every 10. I like the way you think. Yes. Every 10 appointments on your books. Don't think small. I want you thinking bigger. It's nothing. I want y'all to say that's easy. 10 appointments on my books is easy. Say that. If 10 appointments on my books is easy. 10 new bookings is easy. It's easy. 10 new bookings is easy. I'm a booking fool. Say it again. I'm a booking fool. Everyone wants to book with me. Because I'm awesome. I want the bag. So you go find people with a bag. It's adorable. We're gonna have a ton of people have a ton of bookings and new teamers like, I want the bag. It'll be great. It'll be great. I love it. Okay, you guys got it? So we'll have a cute little JPEG for you in a minute, but they'll post afterwards. But y'all saw them. They're super cute in person, way cuter than a JPEG. So I wanted you to see them. So 10 new appointments. So I don't care if you have 20 appointments on your books right now. I want 10 new between tonight and the 7th. So this means you go talk to those people who have been dragging their feet or somebody you just facialed and say, look, I need you to book a party for me. You want to earn free stuff? Let's talk. Go bring me some people, right? I want you guys booking and I want you to go into July solid. The bookings have to be in July. Okay? So they have to be sometime before the end of July. Got it? And you snapshot a picture of your date book. There's a ton of you that are new. Use this to get your 30 faces on your books right now. Okay? The last promo is, did you check out these gorgeous bracelets? These are gorgeous. We have a vendor that just sent us a couple of these, and we're going to have lots more made. They're going to be pink and black and fun stackable bracelets. And these we're going to offer for anyone who stretches and orders 1,000 wholesale each month this seminar year.
Okay.
So you're going to get the gorgeous ones from the company. We want you stretching. Here's the deal is I want you thinking bigger. One of the big things that those of you that have been with me for the last 6 months to a year is I've stretched my thinking and I've thought really huge things. And that's how we have done huge things is because I'm out here saying, Sharice, bought $1,000 weeks. Go on Type Your Car as a new consultant. You know, move up this week, tomorrow. You get a new team member tomorrow. I want you guys thinking big for yourselves because what we tend to do as women is we operate out of fear. Oh, I could never do that. One team member in a year, maybe. Maybe I could do that. No, I want you thinking bigger. I want the Courtneys to be like, no, I'm going to go on Target for my car my first month. Why not? And I'm not just going to go on Target. I'm going to do 10,000. You guys all can do that, but it starts right here with your belief that this starts with the booking. This little challenge, you have a choice to say, I can never do that. Or you could say, heck yeah, I'm booking full. I'm going to go find 10 people to book with me, right? That it's all right here. So I'd encourage you to leave tonight with a fire like never before to go get 10 new appointments on your books for the month of July. Because I want you guys fired up in July. We have so much momentum right now. We got to keep this going. Okay? Too excited? You ready to go book by Saturday? Yeah. So remember, you don't have to hold them by Saturday. I want you on the phone setting up bookings for the month of July and having a solid July. Are you excited about being booking full the next few days? You're going to be with friends and family and people you haven't seen in a while tomorrow. This is a perfect time to get bookings while you're there. You guys going to do it? Or are you just going to say, I can, and that's great. Come on, do it. Who's going to do it? Who's going to do it? Thank you. Okay, you're paying attention. All right, so now you get to hear some great training from one of my really good friends, Pam Kelly. So you guys don't know who this amazing woman is over here, but she's like a legend in Mary Kay. I'm going to have Pam sit over right next to the computer screen. Pam is, I don't even know her accolades, but she has been a top director for how many trips have you earned? I don't even know. 17 top director trips. She's been in for how long? 35 years. 35 years. This lady is the only person in all of Mary Kay that holds the record of being queen of everything. Which means, so queen of unit sales. So her units sold the most that year of her entire seminar. She personally sold more than anybody in the entire seminar year that year. And she personally recruited more people in her seminar year than anybody. Like that has never happened except, well, before Pam, that someone did all three. The same person was all three. Guys, that is a huge deal. That means this lady knows how to book, she knows how to sell, and she knows how to recruit. That you are learning from literally a legend in Mary Kay. So she asked to come tonight, and I said, well, if you talk to my girls and teach them, because you guys get to hear from me every week, and I know y'all are sick of me, but you get to hear from her, and she is amazing. So let's give her, get on your feet, ladies. Let's give her a big round of applause.
These flowers are for this amazing lady. I need to tell you, she has put Colorado on the map as $1 million director. Say big. Big. That was cute. Say big. Say we are big stuff.
We are big stuff.
And Candace is our biggest, baddest, best leader.
And Candace is our biggest, baddest, best leader.
So I couldn't be more thrilled. Candace and I both moved here about the same time.
Yeah.
I remember us riding home from something we were up into in Denver like years ago. And so it has been absolutely the biggest thrill of my life to be able to watch Candace and you guys break history and be the next $1 million Colorado team. So these are for you. To celebrate, you're going to see this has a bumblebee on it. Isn't that so cute?
It's dripping, honey.
Oh, I know. I
dripping.
thought I
You
had
don't
done
put
something
any
so
water.
well.
It's okay. Here, you can sit down right there, and I'll put these in a cup.
Okay, so tell me my timeline because I know that I want to go
You'll
watch.
talk until I tell you to leave.
Okay.
We'll talk until Brianna comes in.
Okay. All right, you guys. So how many of you guys know that you want to get these 10 bookings like now?
Yes.
Okay. And how many of you guys are thinking, okay, but I've asked everybody, I've already bribed them. Okay, there anybody else like that? You haven't asked anybody. Okay, so if you haven't asked anybody, you're good to go. Bribery always works. And you figure out Candace is going to give them how much?
$20.
$20. And who's going to give it to them?
Candace.
Exactly. So therefore, is that a good deal?
Yes.
Hello. Absolutely. Okay. So if you are in the other spot, like when I moved here, when Candace moved here, I didn't even know what I-25 was. I'm a California girl. I never even had seen a deer. Hello. Exactly. So I know that I needed a way to be able to meet quality people. Who likes quality people versus not quality people? Okay. Well, in our audience tonight is somebody that I actually met this way. This happens to be my personal favorite marketing tool. How many of you guys know that any business is propelled and sustained and grows by marketing? Okay? I mean, it doesn't, no business, no, restaurant, no yogurt shop, nothing works without marketing. So you've got to find your way. You always want to have, remember, take your hand, put 5 fingers. You always want to have 5 methods of marketing. Does it matter what those 5 are? No, there's a plethora of different ideas. This is just one way that I market myself. Why do I like this particular way? It's because it puts me in front of professional businesswomen, say ka-ching.
Ka-ching.
I know they have a job, say ka-ching, ka-ching.
Ka-ching, ka-ching.
And I have both a cell and a work phone number, say ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching.
Ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching.
Okay, now is this the only way to do things? Of course not. This is one of 5 ways that I market myself. I was out at a vendor fair over the weekend. So you just want to have lots of different methodologies because your business grows by marketing. Referrals are marketing. A contest like this is marketing. It doesn't matter what it is, but you want to have not all your eggs in any one basket. Got it? All right. So therefore, this is just a tool. I had no idea how many to bring, so I just brought them.
That's okay.
Okay.
You guys can share, and we'll email it out.
Exactly. And you can take a picture of it too. Okay, so I nickname it chocolatey. It is just a tool. And I tweak the word chocolating for anything. So how many women love chocolate? Okay, how many women love free stuff? Okay, so the key word, if I were going to take notes here, the key word, I need to sit down for you. The key word, forgot all that. So the key word that I would write down is probably my middle name is Pam Free Stuff Kelly. Okay, Pam Free Stuff Kelly. Because that doesn't limit you to anything specific. You can take what I do or you can tweak it any way you want. But free stuff, who doesn't love free stuff? Right. Kind of like when Candace said, bribe them, tell them I'm going to give them $20 in free stuff. Go onto my website and pick it out. Okay, so free stuff is the key. However, what I have found so many times is you don't know what to say to be able to meet Susie Q, who has a job so that you can meet her. Would you agree? Yeah. Okay, so therefore I'll show you all of my official tools. So this is what I'm doing at the moment for July. Okay, this is a Miracle Set bag. Say free.
Free.
Okay, inside of it, so write the stuff down. I think I have it on the top of it here. Inside of it are a couple of lookbooks, very few, okay, because my goal is not to give away 35-cent lookbooks. My goal is to give away 8-cent flowers. Got it?
Right.
In addition, I personally give out lip glosses. Why? Because they're pretty universal, and number 2, they're the least expensive, nice sample we have. I've tried more expensive things. I don't get any better results with that. Lip gloss is pretty universal. Okay, so at the moment, the key is, what's the key word?
Free.
No, free what?
Free stuff.
Free stuff. Okay, this is magic, you guys. Free stuff is magic because it kind of just sounds exciting, yet you haven't limited it to anything. I tweak what I'm giving out as my, I'll call it appetizer.
I'm leaving it. I'm grabbing flowers.
Okay.
They're all gonna work it out.
That's true. So at the moment, because what is tomorrow? Okay, so I'm offering, so when I walk into a place, I'm going to show you how to do this. I simply have a few roses in my hand and I have a few cards or a few flags in my hand. Okay, why do I do flags any other time of the year? No, except for Memorial Day.
There's flag.
There's Flag Day, exactly. So all I have done is taken the same roses that Candace gave you as a new consultant. I spritzed it with Cityscape. Why? Because it's the most neutral of any of the fragrances. And I've taken curly ribbon and punched a hole and put my card on it. Okay, so that's the whole marketing in a nutshell. Got it? Okay, so far so good?
Yes.
Now, when you, if I were to offer you light or dark chocolate, what would you say? Okay, if I offered you a flower or a flag, what would you say?
Flower.
Okay, so it doesn't matter what they pick, you want to have 2 choices, not 22 choices. Okay, so the key is 2 choices. Okay, so the key is 2. When I'm not doing flags, I do pink or red rose. Light or dark chocolate. I don't do chocolate as much in this weather because it's gonna melt. I do a lot of it during the winter months. Okay, so ready, so far so good?
Yes.
Okay, so in my chocolate, I call this my chocolate bag. At the moment, it's my rose and flag bag. But in it, I have simply my guys all put together. I simply make these while I'm watching TV with my husband. We watched a movie last night. And then I simply have 2 bags. So these are from either Hobby Lobby or Michael's or something. Why do I have them in colors? So I can easily remember which color I'm pulling out. So it's not, there's nothing wrong with a white bag, a black bag. This just helps me be able to quickly identify what I'm giving them. Berry lip glosses are in here, which is usually Fancy Nancy or Sparkle Berry. Okay, light or dark. Got it? Okay, that goes in here. In the bronze bag are 2 glosses, and it's going to be Beach Bronze and Cafe Au Lait. Okay, does it matter what you pick? Absolutely not. How many choices do you give them?
2.
Okay, when you walk in with marketing, how many choices do you give them?
2.
And what is your famous word?
Free stuff.
Free stuff. Okay, so with that in mind, where did all the papers go? Okay, okay, gosh, we had enough?
No, we have
You
2.
wanna share? Want to come share with me? Okay, so this is actually how I met Alyssa. This is my wonderful star consultant, Alyssa Hill. Make her feel welcome. And Alyssa works at Jackson Creek Dental in Monument, where I live. Okay, so I simply had walked into her office however many months ago. We are. So oh, you don't need my, not my best. Probably don't need that, but you can hear me. Okay, so I simply walk in like this. I don't carry my purse. I don't carry my phone. I simply carry this bag with my keys on it, okay? Because I don't want my phone ringing and interrupting everything, nor do I want to have to be bothered. I want to be really focused, and I'm purposely not taking my purse because I'm not soliciting. I don't even have my purse. Say, ta-da. Right? So therefore, you see how simple it is? All I'm doing is giving away what?
Free stuff.
Okay, what am I giving away?
Free stuff.
Okay, so I want you guys to look at your sheet, okay? And we're gonna role play this here. So it says, try these words as you walk into the office. So what's the first bullet say? Kind of, we'll do it out loud. What does it say?
Walk confidently into office, small business, etc.
Exactly. So you're not going into Progressive. You're going into Joe Smo. No matter where you live, I've done this all over the country, no matter where you live, it simply allows you a way to meet professional people quickly, simply, not being a big ordeal. Okay? So I walk in confidently. What does confidently walking in look like? Standing straight up, shoulders back, head up, exactly, and looking professional. Mary Kate Professional is a skirt. I don't ever wear my beauty coat out in the world. I just wear this to appointments, but I wear just a skirt and dress. I have my little red dress on from today. Okay, so I simply am going to take my bag on my arm, and what does it say you do next? That was cute. Okay, so therefore I take a few of them in my hand. So it's on my arm. So I have extras, but it looks like I'm bearing gifts. Okay, so I simply would walk in. So Alyssa's at Jackson Creek Dental, and I walked in and I simply said, hi, I'm Pam with Mary Kay, and we're just honoring working women for 4th of July week with either a flag or a red rose. Which would you prefer? A red rose. Awesome. Okay, look at your sheet. What does it say you do next? So whether it was light or dark chocolate, a flag or a rose, a pink or a red rose. It doesn't matter. It's always how many choices? 2. Because you're giving away what?
Free stuff.
Free stuff. Exactly. Okay, what does it say next? Okay, this is really key. Everybody gets a freebie, but you don't give away your samples unless they don't have a consultant. Okay, you don't need to be blanketing the world. Okay, so it says, and, so I would circle and, say it again.
And
if you don't have a consultant,
you'll also get a free lip gloss.
Exactly.
You currently have a consultant servicing you.
Why? Because we have the go-give spirit. We never are going to slight somebody. So if they already have a consultant, I say, awesome, what's her name? I might know her. Do I know her normally? No. Do I occasionally know her? Yes. Okay, so therefore, who gets the
By the
rose?
way, if they don't know the name or it's been forever since
Exactly.
she's even heard her, that doesn't mean she has a consultant.
Exactly. But you want to say, great, what's your name? Okay,
Yes.
so you walk in, everybody gets a present unless they don't want one. Do some people not want one? Yes, absolutely. Then you say, so say, wait, this is the magic word. And if you don't have a consultant currently servicing you, you get to have a free lip gloss. And then I said, do you have a consultant servicing you? And you said,
No, I do not.
okay, well then that means you get another present. Would you like a berry or a bronzy lip gloss? Berry. Okay, light or dark? Light. Okay, so therefore, do you see how simple that was?
Two options.
Okay, 2 options. I pull it out of my 2-option bag. Got it, berry or bronze. And now I'm simply going to give it to her. Okay, now what does the next thing say? So I give her a lip gloss. And what does it say next?
Great. We're also doing a drawing for free stuff.
Ah, what word?
Free stuff.
So part 1 is you give them the whatever. Part 2 is you ask them, do they currently have a consultant? If they don't, you give them a sample of whatever. Okay? Then the third one is, so part 3 is,
Do you have an office business card?
exactly. So therefore, they're going to always say, oh, I don't have my own business card. You're going to say, no biggie, I just would love your office business card and I'll put your name right on it. Okay? Why is that important?
You got the office phone number.
I have the office phone number and why else?
Really?
I know where I met her. Otherwise, like, she was cute and she had brown hair. But can you ever remember all the details? So I know that I met her at Jackson Creek Dental. I can write myself a note. Her name is Alyssa. She tried Mary Kay 12 million years ago, whatever the story was. Okay, so therefore, what does it say next? Okay, you have an office business card. Then what does it say?
We'll be doing a drawing tomorrow.
Huh?
We'll be doing a drawing tomorrow.
That's huge, you guys. Because otherwise, what happens is we all procrastinate because of fear. Okay, would we all agree? We have referrals, we have leads, but because we're scared, we don't follow up, right? So like, raise your hand, just say, I'm normal. Oh, exactly. Okay, so now that you're normal, but when you say our next drawing is tomorrow.
And I get your cell.
Exactly. So what's your cell number? So in case I miss you at work or whatever. Okay, so far so good? Okay, then what's the last part? Exactly. So who else in your office might love a flag or a flower, a light or a dark dove, whatever it is. So the reason is there may be more than one person in the office who do the same exact thing again. So why do I love this? So first of all, what's the key word?
Free stuff.
Free stuff. Okay, how many options do you give them?
2.
What do you carry in?
Just a bag of free stuff. And your
Oh, I get you. I'm all free stuff.
Your chocolate or your whatever you happen to be doing. Now I won't be doing flags next week. This is just for this week, okay? Next week I'll go back to probably pink or red rose because it's too hot and the chocolate's done. Right? So does that? Okay. Exactly. They all smush all over. Okay, so why I love this is because it gives me what 3 things does going into offices offer me? Leads. Quality leads because they have what?
A job.
They have, who would love leads that have a job?
Yeah.
Okay, and what else do they have? They have friends, but what else do they have? They're professionals, so we know that they had enough business savviness to get hired, right? Okay, and what else do they have? A work ethic. A work ethic.
Number.
A work phone number, exactly. Because if you're like me, if you call people on their cell, do they ever pick it up?
No.
No, exactly. Nobody picks up the phone. So therefore, I want to have, huh?
They always pick up their work phone.
Exactly. They always pick up their work phone and they will tell you if they can't talk because I have a script for you. Is that exciting? Say exciting.
Exciting.
Okay. Oh, here comes Brianna. So therefore, is this where we divide and conquer?
Yeah, but you can wrap up real quick.
Okay.
We'll go
So
together.
therefore, this little sheet, all I can tell you, it has built me 2 solid businesses when I first got married in Northern California and it's what built my Colorado business. Because I needed a way to be able to not even know where I-25 was, not know one person, and meet people exactly in a professional way. So I looked professional. I offered something because everybody loves what? And it gives you and chocolate, exactly. And it gives you word for word for word to say this is the exact script that I use at the bottom when I follow up. So it's like verbatim. This is like Pam on paper. And I can promise you guys, if you will just learn to be able to use a script with your own personality, you'll be able to do those. It gives you exactly what to do for the follow-ups. Got it?
Yay, are you guys excited? Okay, so I went to my car and got my box of flowers because we got a new box because last week y'all cleared me out, which is good. Good problem to have. So I have a whole new box of 800 flowers. Y'all can take as many as you want. Each of these, they're 10 cents each. So they are they're 80 cents for one of these. Okay. Leah said she'd be in charge of money. I trust you all that you will just take them via the honor system and give her money or leave money on the table for me. Okay. Y'all are a woman of your word, right? No one's gonna screw me out of 80 cents. I'm just kidding. I'm not worried about it. But the whole point, I'm not worried about it. I'm $1 million director. Don't mess me up.
You're worried about 80 cents.
It's out of my mouth. I'm sorry.
So funny. So you should be an MBA consultant and
No, yeah, so crazy. So here's your flowers. Grab them. Grab several. I encourage you guys to go out this week. Okay. One thing I did want to say is that Pam, I so appreciate you sharing. I had a girl listen to her do that training with chocolating, and literally she went and earned a free card, and that was her entire way that she would go out, and she loved it because she had kids, and you know, sometimes you have more times than others with kids, and she would just leave her basket and everything all in her car, and when she had a minute, she would just run into a store, and it was in her car already, so that, because sometimes you have things planned, and then sometimes with kids, it doesn't go that way, right? And so she had it ready that whenever those quick breaks would happen, and she had like 5 minutes, 10 minutes here, she'd run to a store and just go chocolate. Does that make sense? You can do it at a strip mall, you can do it anywhere. She literally earned a free card. It's actually Brianna's recruiter. She earned a free card based off the chocolate, so it works. So thank you, Pam. And the biggest compliment that you can ever give a teacher is to go do what they say.
Yeah.
So now y'all need to go do it, and we'll do marketing, and Brianna will finish y'all up.
I don't want to sit up here by myself. Get all self-conscious. You bring your tea? All right, cool. I just had like a coughing attack in there, so it'll be good. So did you guys learn lots of good stuff? Pam's awesome, right?
Yes.
I'm slightly jealous. Yes, I've already heard that training before, but I just love listening to Pam train because it's like my favorite.
Thank you. Go have fun with free stuff.
Yeah. Everybody loves free stuff. If it's free, it's for me. Did you talk about what you were going to talk about? No. Oh, okay. Okay, so I can't talk to you during the day. Oh, probably. You're good. Okay, so I want to know what questions you guys have, because I know like Pam talked and I don't know if she had a chance to answer any questions. But as much as I know Candace just told you guys, my recruiter earned her free car with chocolating. So guess what she taught me? Chocolating. So I have done this my whole business. So if you have any questions about chocolating, let me know. I think she does too. She's like knocking you over.
I know, man.
No, so I tried to give away samples of it, and they said I couldn't do it.
And go to a different place.
Yeah. So go somewhere else.
Well, we can't accept that.
You're like, I just,
free stuff.
honestly, what I say is, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
Like, all right, that's weird.
It's the same thing because it's considered bribery. I worked at a bank for 12 years. So you're not supposed to accept gifts from members or customers because it's bribery.
I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Well, yeah. Cheyenne?
I guess kind of along with that, what kind of businesses do you go into? I know she said like little businesses, but I live in the Denver area, right up by the Denver office, and when you say businesses, there's so many different like types, there's so many different things. Obviously, this was a definitely big learning lesson for the bank right across the street, so now I know not to go there.
You can try. Not all banks will say no. I mean, my bank lets me hand out samples in there all the time. So it's just that particular bank. So, you know, and it might just be that particular branch because I've gone to the same bank, different branches, and it's all on the manager, whether they see it as bribery or as soliciting or as just being nice. By the way, legally not soliciting because soliciting involves asking for money and you're not. So anyways, but don't get into that argument. It's not worth it. Just say, oh, okay, I'm so sorry. It's just not worth that's not worth the fight. You just want to be a person of integrity and say, I'm so sorry, I didn't know that was viewed as soliciting, and walk away. But honestly, like, I'm sorry that happened to you, but that very rarely happens. No joke, that very rarely happens. Like, I mean, there was a day Sharice and I were at the mall for hours, and I mean, literally, she's walking around with a bag of chocolates, and nobody said anything at the mall, like walking past security guards. And then sometimes you go to the mall, and I've been asked to leave the mall. I'm so sorry. And I just come back the next day.
Different security that day.
Be a little sneakier. Put the bag in my purse. I don't know. It's just, it's one of those things where it's like somebody telling you no. Okay? So like if you're handing out a Mary Kay sample and somebody had a bad experience with a Mary Kay lady before, like somebody else was pushy, then they're going to automatically think that you're the same because they don't know, because they don't, what? Oh, they don't know what they don't know, right?
Oh, yes.
I know. It's awful.
I'm sorry I moved.
Yeah, just sit still and be moral support, Leah. Jeez. Okay, so the reality is anybody can do this job. You see the stark differences between Pam, Leah, Candace, and I. You'll realize anybody can. Yes, Mary?
So do you ask permission ever, or?
No, you just ask forgiveness. You just say, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, I didn't know I couldn't do that here. I'm sorry.
And I'm the kind of person that the person that like asked me to leave, I'd be like, I'm so sorry, I had no idea. Do you want to
For
official?
example,
We all know I don't have a filter.
I actually not chased, but like there was an employee that I was talking to and her manager was near one time and her manager was like, oh, you can't do that here. That's solicitation. And I was like, in my head, I'm going, no, it's not. Are you stupid? And I'm like, I didn't ask her for money. Just asked her if I could give her something. And so she saw me in the parking lot and she's like, my manager's not here. Can I try that? And I was like, of course. So it really is, you guys, like, don't let one person rain on your parade. Just because they're poopy doesn't mean you have to be, okay? Like,
You
for
watch
serious.
y'all. My next person, I'm gonna be like, did I meet this person? Because she kicks me out of something.
Probably.
And this is my new consultant.
He is good like
That would
that.
be awesome.
He is good like that. Yeah. All right. So, what else you got?
I mean, this is kind of a weird-ish question, but starting out, do you recommend just going full force or like I'm that person, I'm kind of like baby steps, like working up to it.
Working out. How would you start?
Well, I mean, just trying.
Sorry, that came out really rude. I did not mean that to be rude. I just meant like how would you either go like in my mind, this is how I work. Okay, I'm very black and white. In my mind, you walk into the store and you tell them. I don't know how. Like I can't see how you would halfway do that.
Well, I mean, like just starting out small, like going to a smaller business or like a mom and pop shop, or and then eventually, that's kind of what I'm doing.
So,
Yeah,
go
that's
with-
maybe what I need to do too.
Go with somebody who's confident. So like go with somebody.
Shadow. Yeah, right.
Everybody like looked at me.
But
The shadows following you.
okay, so no, like honestly, go with a buddy because it doesn't matter if you have like, I mean, no confidence to do this and your buddy has no confidence to do this,
It's not gonna work.
yeah, no, you got to go with somebody who's going to do it. So go with your recruiter. Go with somebody who's going to push you. Yeah.
So how many of you have heard the mall story? My newest story, my mall story. Okay, how many of you want to hear the mall story? And then I'm going to follow up with a question. Okay, so my mall story is Stephanie and I over here. Hi, Stephanie. We went to the mall, and our goal, we had no flowers, no chocolates, no nothing. We weren't in Mary Kay attire. We were comfortable, and we didn't look, homeless, but we weren't like Mary Kay attire. There was like a happy medium there.
Like jeans and a nice
Yeah. We looked nice, but yeah. And so we went, and we were just gonna literally ask people to watch the video. $20 free product, enter win $1,000, win-win. So I get her target because her target that I gave her smiled at me. So I thought she's gonna be nice, right? So I'm gonna send her to her, and I push. By the way, I'm a pusher, so if you go with me, be ready. And so I pushed her.
Did you learn that from Candace? Because that's
I'm
how
just a
I
pusher.
started.
No,
No,
I'm
Candace literally, that's how I started.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
First time warm chatting, and I asked Candace what to say, and she goes, "Oh, I don't know. I was gonna ask you what you were gonna say." I was like,
No.
"Thanks, babe.
No.
Thanks."
So I sent her, and I'm gonna get the lady with her daughter behind her, and she had purple hair, and it was just really pretty, so that was my target. And so I went up to her, and I just said, "Hi, would you like $20 in free product and to get entered to win $1,000 cash? All you have to do is watch a video. That's it." And she goes, "That's all?" And I said, "That's it. I just need your number so I can text you this video. You watch it. You give me the password. Done." She's like, "Okay." So as I'm pulling my phone out to get her number, because that's important. And I'm like, and I literally started talking. You can either watch it in front of me right now, or I can just text it to you. Not a big deal, either way. Meanwhile, I'm holding my smoothie and my pretzels. Keep that in mind. And she says, "Okay, no problem." Starts giving me her number, and then she says, "Can you give me some information on being a consultant?" Well, yes, I can. So that's actually what your video is over. And so that right there told me I'm not walking away until I sign her up. She already had it in her head, like she's mine right here, right now. I am not walking away. So the only thing I told her I was going to walk away was I told her that I could leave her with the video. I would go do a circle to get more, and then I was going to come back, give her time to watch the video, and talked a little bit and realized like this chick was serious. Like she was serious. So I whipped out, literally took out my paper applications and put it on the table and said, "I can sign you up right now." And she looked at me and said, "Okay." And so I sat down and I started eating my pretzels and drinking my smoothies with the application across. Asked how old her daughter was. She's 19, so I'll send you the video and you can watch it. Got them both on the spot. So that's my mom's story. So it was a good day. And then so I decided, well, why not stop there? I mean, she signed on the spot. Why not get her to do inventory on the spot? So I started talking inventory and got a minimum of $1,200 inventory on the spot. I had big goals. It was the end of June.
We all had big goals, yeah.
Yeah. So it was, huh? It was the last day. It was Friday. Yeah. I was running out of time. So, yeah. Yeah. Oh, and this is 2 people that I don't know gave me their credit card information.
Hey, they're awesome.
Excited about that, but
No, you should be very excited about that
yeah.
because
I look honest. Like I guess maybe that's
I don't
it.
know. I gave Candace my credit card information. I had no
It
idea
just
what I
makes
was
me,
doing.
I worked in a prison. It makes me nervous.
Literally, I met Candace. Hey, guys, I experienced the crazy of my first Mary Kay meeting, and then Candace was like, "You need to go to seminar. Just give me your card number." I'm okay here.
Right?
And then I'm driving home going, "What did I just do?" Like, I don't know that chick. Now I'm gonna be like stuck in a hotel with all these crazies. But it was really fun.
So I am fine. A lot of you are giving me that. I'm gonna like count you after this. Look, Savory is every weekend. So I am fine with warm chatting. You have to look. We can go out. I am fine with it, but just know that you will not tell me no. You're not gonna tell me to go do it first, which I will. Ask my Carlies. I go do it first. But once I do, you will go do it. I push. So don't tell me I can't do it. Don't tell me I don't know how. Don't tell me, oh, well, I'm not going to do it because of this. No, you will be pushed. So if you're okay with that, let's go.
Okay, you had a question before?
Yeah. God just gave me because, this company is based around God. So I feel like I can serve this year. but he says, have I not commanded you to be strong, vigorous, and very courageous? Be not afraid, neither be dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. Joshua 1:9. And so that, like, just in the conversation that we're having, it just seems like perfect scripture, and that's just what I opened to just now. So I feel like he's kind of talking to all of us and saying that. So just hold on to scriptures, because God is with us, and even if, you know, if we don't have a friend or a partner, you know, he's with us right by our side, holding our hand, pushing us and saying, you can do this, because we are powerful. So we can do all things through Christ who gives us strength.
That's my foot tattoo. Joshua 1:9 is my foot tattoo. That's my latest tattoo. That was my birthday present to myself this year. Mary, you had a question too?
Well, when you're out chocolating or doing your flowers, you're not necessarily getting a booking. Do you talk about when the events are when you're there, or you follow up with them?
This is why Mary Kay is not. It's not one size fits all, you guys. You get to be you. That's not who I am. That's not how I do it. And you have to look at the different time schedules. Leah's. It depends on what I'm doing, honestly. Like, it really depends on what I'm doing. Usually I'm giving out free facials and chocolates. So I'm giving them a chocolate and I'm telling them, obviously, we're not going to do your free facial right now.
Yeah.
I'll just shoot you a text later and we'll figure it out.
And so a good example with that is like the day when we had it was our National Pink Day, and we went out with roses and stuff. And I got rid of all my roses, and I went with ice from Brianna. And
I don't see it. I see
know,
the same
'cause
earrings I see every week.
next week I will wear them. That was
I remembered for a long time which earrings she wanted,
I know. Very proud
and
of you.
she didn't even wear
They're,
them.
they're seminar earrings. Those are fancy. Anyway, so all of them got numbers. Yes. And I'm gonna text them and set it up and free facials and events and everything. One of them literally took out her book and scheduled me on the spot. Am I gonna tell her no? No.
Yeah,
She's on my books.
It really depends on what you're
I
what
just
you're
kind
doing.
of go with the flow.
Yeah,
you know,
I've
like,
had people where I do book them on the spot, but as a rule, I don't. But also, Leah's a full-time student. Leah has a full-time job. Well, part-time
when
job.
I don't say no.
Leah has a job. Leah has kids and a husband. And your husband works.
He's a full-time engineering student.
Okay, so
And he
he's
works
a full-time engineering student, and he works part-time. My husband's a stay-at-home dad, and about the craziest thing we did is just got another puppy. So
And I'm an ASG senator, and I'm willingly going to have another business.
yeah. So my point is we have different lifestyles. So the way that we get leads is different, because I'm gonna text her and be like, hey, what works for you?
And I'm
Because
going to text her and say, this works for me.
yeah, and that's why Mary Kay needs everybody, because everybody does it a little bit different. You do yourself what is good for you. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't bend around other people's schedules. Like, my schedule is my schedule, but my schedule is a lot more open than Leah's schedule. So for her to say, what do you have open next week? I'm like, well, geez, I haven't really figured out what days I want to work next week. So, you know, like, I mean, what are you offering? Because my friends want to have a barbecue on this day. So, you know, yeah, I mean, and a lot of it's last minute. So, like, I'm huge on, like, I'll be like, oh, by the way, we have an event tonight. I don't know if that would work for you. I don't know what time you get off work, but it's at 6:30. And I'll book people on the spot that way for tonight, but I don't book them on the spot for further out, because I have less holding ratios when I do it that way. Just me personally. So
It's probably a dumb question again.
there's no dumb questions.
It's all been super helpful. Like, do you find a time is better, like during the day or evening? Because, like, with me, I'm a full-time mom. I'm a teacher, so I can't really just go with the kids. Because I've got a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old.
You go when you can.
Okay.
And guess what? You're going to meet people. Or when you go when you're free, you're going to meet people that are free at the same time as you. Interesting, right?
And, like, for me, it changes, like, almost daily. Like,
I go when I'm doing my errands,
Yeah,
so don't look
daily
at me.
weekly. A lot of you have asked me, like, in the past, like, how do I warm chat? When do I warm chat? Like, I think I purposely went out and warm chatted maybe 3 times now. One of them was just recently. Otherwise, I'm serious when I say I do it when I'm shopping or when I'm getting gas or when I'm going to Subway. Like, that's when I do it because I'm so busy. I have to get it in whenever I'm out. So
Yeah, it's literally the only time I go out on purpose to warm chat is when I'm training somebody on how to do it. And you put it into your everyday life because then you're more approachable. If you're like handing out all these flowers and I'm getting 10 names and I'm not going home until I do it, it's great. It's a great way to boost your confidence, but it's a different market that you're getting. Does that make sense? Like,
confident, relax.
yeah. And just know. And the other part is make sure you're, looking Mary Kay cute every day.
Or somewhere.
Mary Kay cute can be jeans and a nice top. It's just not Mary Kay function. You just gotta make sure you put your face on. I've gone to like Walmart for something dumb or something and be like, I'm not gonna see anybody, and then I'm like, oh God, she's really cute. I've gotta hit on her. She's really cute, and then I've got no makeup on or whatever. But I get a lot of people that are like, yeah, okay. And I'm like, good. Our skincare is awesome.
So I just had a comment because I've gone and done the like working women handing out roses things a few times, and that is comfortable for me because the first time it was like they're gonna think I'm weird and they're looking, and when you walk in with flowers, they automatically are like, what's up? And their first response a lot of times is like, I can't give you any money, and I'm like, I don't want money. I'm here to treat you. And then they're like, they're happy no matter what. Even if they say no, I'm not interested in a facial, they feel comfort and they feel happy.
Yeah.
Where when I go out in the mall or I'm in a store and I'm like sitting there trying to figure out who I'm gonna talk to, like I feel creepy and I feel like it's not natural for me. So just to like throw that out there, like that is a way that I feel like no matter if they tell me yes or no, I feel like I make them feel good.
Well, and one of the things that Sharice is really good at. Where'd she go? One of the things Sharice is really good at is literally just talking to everyone and just appreciating women in general and just like, oh, look, you're a girl. Here, have some chocolate. I'm just appreciating women today, and I'm doing a drawing for a free pampering package and up to $30 in free product. And she'll just, anybody, because that's the beauty, you guys. Anybody can be your customer. Everybody has skin. And if you meet somebody that doesn't have skin, I'm sure we all want to meet them. I know, right? Be kind of interesting. A little bit. Okay, so, one more question.
Okay, I wanted to say something. I didn't have any of the cards because I really just signed it about 3 days ago. And I found that it might be actually not so much a hindrance because I can probably just get people's numbers just by like writing it down.
Yes, true story.
I didn't think that before though, just a couple of, hours ago. But I wanted to say that because I don't know if some people were thinking, well, there's a hindrance there because if you don't have a card that you hand them and then get their number, then they don't know how to contact you because really they're not more likely to contact you than you are to contact them.
Right.
You're more likely to contact them than they are to contact you. Like
Absolutely.
Genesis.
It's your business, and this is how you make your money, so you're much more likely to contact them.
Yeah,
One of the things I say all the time is I'll have my phone and I'll say, you know what, I'm so sorry, I ran out of cards. Can I just text you my digital card?
Do you know how long my business cards have been on the way? They're never coming.
Well, I thought about just being real.
Mine are chilling in my closet. I just keep forgetting to put more in my purse.
Yeah, I literally have not ordered more.
Well, I thought about just being real and saying, hey, I'm totally new at this. I'm 3 days into this, but I'm so excited. I'm a new consultant, and I really do believe in the products, and I am so excited. I want to do 30 days, 30 facials, and I think that you could probably help me. Are you interested?
And see, and that's perfect. And I think a lot of ladies get really excited, and it's great if this is a step for you, giving your business card out, if that's a step, and keep doing it, and then we'll work on the next step. But once you've given it out, the chances of them calling you are like slim to none. You are going to end up at the bottom of their purse or in the trash or something forgotten, whether intentional or not.
True story.
So,
I just found my vet's card at the bottom of my purse.
Yeah. So
I just Google
ran out
their
of-
number every time I need
Right.
them. I Google their number. They
So
can't
I ran
Google
out of
you.
cards, and I actually just found a little stack, but they don't have my new married name on, so I'm gonna throw away anyway. But I ran out of cards and actually didn't order new ones intentionally because it forced me to get names because I was guilty too. It would just be easier to hand my card out, and then I wasn't getting the results I wanted. And so I stopped with the cards, and now I say, oh, I just did an event and it was a really good day and I gave all my cards away. So let me just go ahead and grab yours. And I'm not saying, can I get yours? I'm saying, let me grab yours as I'm getting my phone and preparing it to get the number. And
I just text them. I just text them right away.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, I'll just text you real quick and then you'll have my number too.
And I say, hi, this is the Mary Kay lady, smiley face.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, and I'm done. Like, and I literally, for me, because I'm so busy, I have to do it either like when we say hugging goodbye, and I'm like turning around and walking away, texting because I'll forget.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
And then it's spam and it's fresh in your head,
Yep. Sweet. So we are gonna do our empowering statement. And I don't know where that is. But I want to give you guys a quick challenge, actually. So, challenge for the week. Did Candace tell you how to get all these cool new prizes?
Yes.
Okay. So, I am going to challenge you to pick a prize. Look at the prizes. Like, come up here. Like, do I want a business card holder? Do I want, pick your prize. Because when you know what you're getting, you're more likely to do the work. Just don't take them home because they're mine. Just don't I like them, so don't take these ones home. We'll order you some. Okay, and where's my empowering statement? Oh, the other thing, if you're going to seminar, raise your hand if you're going to seminar. Okay, if you are going to seminar and you are registered for seminar, I need to see you in the last room on the left, right after the empowering statement and the music gets turned on.
And if you want roses, if you want roses, come to my corner.
What if we don't have cash? She can handle that after. Turn on the. Turn on the music. No, not now, but like when I was trying to get the words out and it wasn't working. It just weren't coming out of my mouth. Okay. I own my power.
I own my power.
My power resides within me.
My power resides within me.
Nobody can take my power.
Nobody can take my power.
Because my power belongs to me.
Because my power belongs to me.
I will become what I believe.
I will become what I believe.
My thoughts control my actions.
My thoughts control my actions.
And I believe beyond what I can see.
And I believe beyond what I can see.
My dream is big enough.
My dream is big enough.
Therefore, the facts don't matter.
Therefore, the facts don't matter.
I own my power.
I own my power.
My best days are ahead.
My best days are ahead.
I've made the choice to change.
I made the choice to change.
Change my work habits.
Change my work habits.
Change my attitude.
Change my attitude.
Change my beliefs.
Change my beliefs.
Therefore, changing my bank account.
Therefore, changing my bank account.
When I change,
When I change,
everything around me changes.
everything around me changes.
Change is my choice.
Change is my choice.
I own my power.
I own my power.
Watch out, world.
Watch out, world.
I'll see you at the top.
I'll see you at the top.
Okay, so seminar, last room on the left, roses. Meet with Leah. If you don't have cash, meet with Leah. Bye, guys. Mwah.